Approximately 3 years ago, when my son lived in Toronto and graduated from school and trying to find his passion. You know, of course, as a parent, you're very worried when the kids are trying to find their passion. I called a relatively new friend and said, I need your help. Can you advise him for me? And I must tell you that today I'm a happier mom because of the time this person took to mentor, to introduce my son to the wider Georgian successful businessmen, the community, and to find him a real job. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Maya Angelou who spoke about the phenomenal woman. But I have the distinct pleasure this morning to introduce to you the phenomenal man, the Honorable G. Raymond Chan. Mr. Chan, can you join us, please?
Morning. Honorable ministers, other honorable guests and attendees. Thank you again for coming out to this very special launch of the Grand Jamaica Homecoming. You know, in conjunction with the celebration of Jamaica's 50th anniversary next year, the Grand Jamaica Homecoming was initially conceived to encourage the Jamaican diaspora to come home to celebrate. But we found ourselves first connecting with the numerous Jamaican associations within the diaspora in Toronto. And as we expanded on the internet, other associations, individuals, friends of Jamaica from across the globe, they were now connecting with us. It dawned on us that we had tapped into a market, right? And we have lots of business people here, market, to whom the Jamaican suppliers could target their products and services. Not only the obvious hospitality and hotel sectors, but other sectors. As you know, I'm associated with Walker's Wood and Grace Kennedy, and one of the privileges of being a patron, I can mention their names. But also Appleton, Pick a Pepper, they're all available in the diaspora. Even real estate, if you want it, real estate. You drive along the North Coast, and as I did a couple of months ago, there are lots of housing developments, different price points, right, that would be attractive to a wide cross-section of the diaspora. And even financial services. Yes, there are regulations and all of that, but the name of the game today is target marketing. Now think about it. Bruce, and I know, and Minna, Scotia and Royal Bank, they have bigger marketing budgets in North America. We can tap into that. They have a natural and already existing connection with Jamaica. Now, how can they target the Jamaican market in Toronto? What we've realized is that the Grand Jamaica Homecoming has evolved to more than just a homecoming celebration. It's going to be there beyond 2012. We are, and I know I'd get myself in trouble with the directors of Grand Jamaica Homecoming, we are a Grand Jamaica connector. We can connect the market with people. And it goes beyond commerce. As you know, on the 20th, Michael Leachin will become the second chancellor of, Jamaican-born chancellor of a Canadian university. And in education, that's one connection. And do you realize that there are over 45 Jamaican High School and University Alumni Association in Toronto alone. You know, the St. George's Old Boys mailing list. And I know we don't have all of them. It's close to 1,000. Every year for the last 16 years, we've had a fundraiser. Average 1,000 people attending. As a matter of fact, we run out of space. We can't take any more. And it goes beyond the university, right? Medicine, I can walk you into pretty well any major hospital in Toronto. And obviously there's lots of nurses, and you'd be surprised how many doctors are there. In fact, right now there are, I think, 3 doctors in the University Health Network in Toronto being trained. Right? And one of the principles of the training program, they have to come back. And there are several here in Jamaica. And they're also in arts, medicine, sports. You know, we export all the sports too. But what I like to do is encourage you to take advantage of that potential connection that we can supply. We can help take Jamaica to where we would like it to be. With a little imagination and effort, we can have some impact on what Jamaica will be in the future. And now I'd like to introduce a short message taken from an interview with Ronnie Thwaites a couple of weeks ago with Michael Leachin.
And the last 50 years, we have not done the best job of growing Jamaica from what we inherited pre-independence.
Yeah. Sure.
Have to do a much better job over the next 50 years.
Right.
Or else it's going to be, we would have nullified all the benefits of being an independent nation.
Yes.
So to do the best possible job, we need to collectively work together, not just Jamaicans who are living in Jamaica, but Jamaicans who are living outside of Jamaica, the diaspora.
Yeah. Sure.
Because the diaspora represents a tremendous, firstly, they are the entity that should be most familiar with the Jamaican milieu,
yeah,
and therefore most comfortable investing in Jamaica of any set of investors.
And they have a passion and an enthusiasm that often exceeds that of those of us who live on the rock, don't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they have the passion,
yeah,
they understand Jamaica, and there is a natural willingness to come back home.
Yes.
So we just needed now a catalyst to ignite all of those potential into an operational situation that can be realized.
So this is not just for next year. This is something that is building for next year and then going to continue along the objectives that you speak of.
Very, very much so. So in summary, the diaspora represents a very fertile and willing group of investors.
Yes.
That we really should be tapping. And Grand Jamaica Homecoming, its primary objective is to ignite that passion and get some mobilization of investments into Jamaica.